Football time, football time, football time. Round two. Round number two, people. Just getting underway. Rocking and rolling for the Berlin Thunder and the Rhein Fire. Game number 2 of 3 on the day. So we had a back-to-back game. The Storm, undefeated Storm, gets their first loss of the season. Nobody's undefeated anymore in ELF. What they just said on stream is like some of the best football in the world. That's what they just said. Some of the best football in the world. Not yet. Not even close. Not even close. But hopefully we're on the right track in Europe. But they obviously haven't seen the National Football League or the Canadian Football League because they are leaps and bounds ahead of the European League. But we got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere, and hopefully the quality goes up and up as they go further into the 5th season and 6th season next year and beyond. I will be watching, I'll be covering, and love to see the growth of the European League of Football, but not some of the best football in the world. Not up there yet. But they got a few Americans. They need to grow out of their quarterbacks. There's about 4 solid ones in the ELF, and the kickers are bad. Special teams not so pretty, and there's plenty of room to grow for the European League of Football. That's for sure. Definitely. All right, we're up and going on the vertical side, horizontal side. Let's get it on the other end. We are there. They're doing the coin toss in a second. They just did the national anthems. Let's go. It's the Battle of Germany. What's going on? Vince is here. The Surge and the Sea Devils is free out there on Roku, he's saying. Giants fan, Tuck the Puppy, and Duco Bates showing up, man. Can't control life. Welcome in, people. Early people. It is still, oh man, it's coming up to 8:30 my time. So 10:30 on the East Coast. Still early for football. Love it. I feel like I've been up for so long already, and it's not even 8:30 my time. As the second game will kick off, we should be going till about 11:30 Mountain, 1:30 on the East Coast. All right, the Rhein Fire with their sweet colors. I didn't even know how to describe those. Burgundy and very light burgundy. I don't even know what color that is. Yeah. Anyways, I don't even know what color they would call them. If anybody's watching, what is the other color of those jerseys? I don't even know how to describe them. It's like white with a little bit of burgundy in there. District Nation back in the house. What's happening, DN? East Coast football before the Nationals. When did the Nationals start their District Nation? When did they start? Vince is going for the fire. Ugh. Why is that not going? Something's not going. Un momento, por favor. Beige. It's like a burgundy beige. Beige versus the burgundy. Is that beige-ish? I guess that's a tint of beige. That is like, man, that's a powerful beige, if you will. 2 o'clock Eastern Time. Nationals and the Twins. So noon my time. You got some time. You got a little bit of time there, District Nation. Plenty of time to chill and wake up in the morning. I might need to get another cup of coffee. Nah, no thanks. Alright, the Thunder in their whites with their bronze helmets. But alright, the Fire kicking it off to the Thunder start this game. And returning from the goal line, right to left, past the 15 to the 20, up to the 23. All right. Copper? Yeah, that's more of a copper than a bronze. Yeah, they're copper helmets with the black numbers on their jerseys. Thank you. That's a little bit better than the bronze-ish copper. The white and copper for the Thunder. All right, here we go. Motion down low. Shotgun running back to his left. The stormy side. The rivals, the Thunder. And screen pass down low. Wrapped up right away. Nothing. Nothing. 2nd and 10. Fuchs gets a goose egg on that reception. Had to do a wardrobe change. I was disgusted with all the Storm gear. I had to take it off. I was so annoyed. And plus the hoodie. But I put this on because I didn't want to support the Stamps. They annoyed me too this weekend. Still mad at the Battlehawks. Don't feel like wearing their hats. Colts, they're not much better. And pass up top and driving his way for about 10 in the first down. Interesting. Shoeman. Coming through for 10 yards of the first down on the little pass out to the flat. The Shoeman, the tight end, coming through. All right, first down for Berlin. Sullivan out there at quarterback in the pistol. Jacob to the Sullivan. And hands it off in the middle. No gain at the 32. Nothing. And Fuchs on the carry. Did I like Happy Gilmore? I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch Happy Gilmore yet. I've seen the first one. I didn't see Happy Gilmore 2. Did not see it. All right, 2nd and 10. Shotgun for Sullivan. Come on. Snaps the ball. High snap. He's got it. The slant over the middle's not there and takes the sack. Loses 3. Tried to run. Can't go anywhere. Fire's defense coming through so far. Tuck the Puppy was disappointed, but you knew it was coming somehow. Oh, you're talking about the Storm? I thought you were talking about Happy Gilmore. Yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing for the Storm. But I didn't see Happy Gilmore 2 yet. Not yet. Hopefully sometime this week. My last week of vacation. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, there was a fumble? Oh, it was a sack. I didn't see the fumble. They didn't even tell me it was a fumble. And then Jeffries has the ball over the Fire. Jeez Louise, this coverage is so trash. So trash. So turnover. And first and 10 and an incomplete pass by Jeffries. They didn't even mention it. And then they tell us now that he slaps it out of his hands. I didn't see the recovery. Didn't see anything. The announcers don't even say anything. Crazy. All right. Here we go. In the pistol. Jeffries. And hands over the middle at the 30 to the 25 to the 22. I thought he was just sacked. And the ball was loose. Go Fire. Go. Already approaching the danger zone. Can't control life. What I like about the first one, it had a bunch of good jokes. Chubbs going out the window. It's all in the hips. The whole back and forth with Happy and Shooter. A lot of good stuff. Doing the bull dance, feeling the flow. The old ladies doing the dance. Ben Stiller. You're my world, Grandma. Oh, there's a lot of good lines. A lot of good stuff in the first one. Motion down low into the flat. And he throws it to him in the flat to the 17-15. Down the sideline to the 10. Should be first and goal for the Fire. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Scotty on the catch. Boom. You think it's a forced sequel? Well, they waited a long time. There was no need to force it. The movie came out, 96? But maybe, I guess, with the Netflix deal, is that what you're saying? That with the Netflix deal that Adam Sandler got, he had to go pop out Happy Gilmore too to make that big-time money? No running back needed. Jeffrey's plenty of time over the middle. Breaks the tackle into the end zone. Boom, 11 yards out. It wasn't first and goal, my bad. But it's a touchdown for the Fire. Just like that. Quo, fee, quo, fee. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, quo. You guys will get it later. Quo, fee on the catch. Touchdown time. We got to work on that, people. I guess you weren't ready for it. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, quo. You guys are behind in the chat. You got to get better. You got to get better. Extra points. No good. Stays 6-0. Not organic. Gotcha. Gotcha. The Fire strike first. But it's only 6-0 because they shank the extra points. What are we doing? Can't control life. It's quo fee, not B. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do. Not quo B, quo fee. Quo fee. Fee. If that's what you're trying to do. I think that's what you're trying to do. Quo fee. How do you spell his name? It's Kwofie. Quo fee. 6-0 with the Tuck the Puppy in town scoreboard. Not V, F, as in French fry. Fee as in short for Phoenix or Fiona. Quo fee. Kwofie. Quo fee. But I appreciate the help there, Can't Control Life. What is the point spread on this game? It's got to be pretty close. Probably only a few points. Fire favorite by, I don't know, I would say 4.5, 3.5. I don't know. I didn't look it up. Did not look it up. Yes, thank you. Yeah. My bad. I must enunciate. Enunciate a bit better. Let me get the vertical side going. Make sure that is cruising. Quo fee. It's impossible to do on YouTube, but I thought I would joke around with it. When I say quo, you say fee. Yes. I guess that would be a way to write it. F-E-E. F-I-E would look a little weird, but quo fee. He'll probably get another touchdown, so we'll have a chance to do it later. Just having some fun. Yeah, you were saying B. It's all good. Quo B, quo fee. All good. Long TV timeout waiting for the kickoffs. This is what I hate about kickoffs. They need to get rid of the kickoffs. I can't stand it. They scored a touchdown, and they did the extra point miss, and we're still waiting for the kickoff. Like, they go to a commercial to the kickoff, then they kick it off, return it, then go to a commercial before the offense comes back on there, and returns it out of the end zone to the 22-yard line right to left. Is it Harris on the return? I think it was Harris on the return for the Thunder. All right, Thunder, let's see what you got. No turnovers this time. Didn't expect the Mercenaries to play somewhat better than expected. They got a few points. Good for them. But yeah, they're so bad. Swings it down low. Would have been a 2-yard reception, but can't make the grab. Incomplete. Incomplete. He was going to Shoom. Shoom. Nobody saw that, Chuck the Puppy. Nobody saw it. Not even the Mercenaries saw that. All right, hopefully you have a good game. Let's see if the Thunder can strike back. And a little false start on the right tackle. Got him.
What have I done?
False start, bring him back. Number 76 on the penalty. Whew, man. As long as the Fire wins, Duco Bates is okay. That would make them 6-4. All right. The Storm won the division already, clinched a playoff spot, but the Rhein Fire got to keep winning. Try to march their way into the playoffs. And plenty of time. Swings it over the middle on the crossing route, trying to fight his way to the 20. Gets about 3-4 yards on the catch. By the Schum. Niklas Schum. Touchdown for the Surge. Hey-o. Yeah, they should smash the Sea Devils. It should be a shellacking there, Chuck the Puppy. Should be. Should be. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. Crossing right over the middle. Incomplete. Nothing. You get nothing like it. Going to Kwanda. No Can-Do'sville. He wouldn't have got much anyway. There was a defender there to smash him anyway. What's up to the Hawkins? Hawkins back in the building. All Surge fans, bandwagon. The Stuttgarts. What's up, Mike? What's going on the purple side? What's happening? What is going on? Glad to have you. So I got you on a different screen, so I'll make sure I stay posted over there. You got Ryan? All right. It seems like I got a few people in here, and they're all going for the Fire as well there, Mike. It is Mike, right? Yeah, Mike. Mike D. Going all Beastie Boys style. All right, in the pistol, left to right at the 37-yard line. Swings it up top on the bubble. And gets rolled over. And gets about 9 yards. They're marking him just short there. Pope on the catch. Pope, number 83. Good morning. All right, 2nd and Uno, motion up top. Under center is the Jeffries. And runs it up the middle, past midfield. Gets about 5 yards on the run. Boom, moving those chains. Scotty coming through. G to the V to the Newts. G the Newts. Showing up and showing out on the horizontal side. What's up, G the Newts? How is your gaming channel going. I know you're on the purple side as well, and on the YouTube. Nice, nice, nice. And here we go. Jeffries over the middle hits his man, fighting his way for 5 to the 43. Boom, boom, boom. The Pope yet again on the catch. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Yeah, can't control life. We have the Hawkins. They're playing Crazy Train in the background. A salute to Ozzy. I think they played it a bunch anyway before he passed. Alright, in the pistol, motion up top. At the 42-yard line of the Thunder, player should fake. Jeffries wants to go deep and drops it up top. Right in there to the 24. Decides not to go deep, but hits his man down the sideline for a first down. Quo fee on the catch. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo. Quo. You got to be quick. You got to be quick. You played Uno last night. Did you play Uno while you were solo? Uno. I was never a fan of Uno. Played it a little bit as a kid. Played it with my nephews a few times. Not the biggest Uno fan. You lost. And you also have to discuss the rules beforehand with the draw 2s and 4s and all that. Runs it down low to the 20, 4 yards on the carry there by Scotty. We're closing on 1,000 subs. You need just 176 to go. And Twitch is good. You're close to 190 on Twitch. I don't think I have you on Twitch. I have, I think I'm almost at 270 on the purple side. I don't think I have you on there, though. My purple name is The Rising Rhino. If you find me, I'll try to hit you back. And goes up top and all the way to the 5. First and goal for the Fire. Scotty coming through. That guy's a beast. He is awesome. You miss Snakes and Ladders and Hungry Hippos. Ooh, Hungry Hippos. The Giants fan loves the Hungry Hippos. Nom, 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 nom. Good stuff. And we have it at the 5-yard line. 6-0 lead for the Fire. As we're under 7 minutes to play in the first half. Trying to make this a 2-score game. Running back to his right. Good stuff. G to the V to the Newts. And throwing it down low. Diving catch. Got him! Into the end zone. Bang, bang, bang. What's up? Quofi with the catch. Quofi with touchdown number 2. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Boom! Touchdown time for the Quofi. Let's dance it up. Quofi, Quofi. It's Quofi time. Quofi Nation. Bang, bang, bang. 12-0. 12-0. I forgot to adjust the scoreboard because they're the worst. And extra point up and good. It's 13-0. My bad, people. My bad. I forget to have to update the channel because the website's no work. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Not feet. Just quo fee. But Can't Control Life has got my backup. You love the Hungry, Hungry Hippos? I know you do. I know you do. The final count. Why are they playing the final countdown here in the first quarter? That doesn't make a lick of sense. It makes 0 licks of sense. I don't know when anything would ever make a lick of sense. Don't know why you're going to lick any sense. But I don't know where that phrase came from. 13-0, Fire on top. Maybe, just maybe, we're going to have another blowout here this morning. Returning from the 2, and he slips and he falls out of bounds at like the 8. Oh, good try, little guy. Good try. Oh, man, a little slip and slide. Best man down. Oh, he's at the 5. He slides out of the 5. Classic. He was like Philip Seymour Hoffman, and along came Polly on the floors that were wax. He goes, boom, slides down. That was him. Classic. If you guys know Along Came Polly and Philip Seymour Hoffman, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you should. Along Came Polly with Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston. Amazing movie. It's a must-watch. Add it to your list. All right, from their own 5, going right to left. Shotgun. Throws it down low, bobbles it, and incomplete. Off the hands. Shoot the glass. The Schumann can't make the catch. Oh, man, oh, man. What team do I want to win today? Well, I wanted the Storm to win the last game, but they got shellacked and lost. So in game 2, Fire, Thunder, I want the Thunder, but they are getting manhandled here in the first quarter. And hands it off and loses about 3 back to the 2. So it's going to be third and like 12, 13 yards. The Fire dismantling the Thunder here to start this game. Who the heck is that? 87 on the handoff? He doesn't even have a name on the back of his jersey. Don't have him on my lineup. Who the skibbity bop toilet is that guy? I don't know who that is. I'm going to check the website in a second. I don't know who that running back is. 3rd and 12. Throwing it deep, and he makes the grab of the 16 for a first down. Martin coming through. Hey-o. Yeah, I wanted the Storm last game, but what are you going to do? But I just want to see a really good game here, but it seems like this is not going to be close. The Thunder getting outplayed early to start this game. And 5 minutes left in the first. Oh, there's the juggernauts. What's going on? Ah, Mike was doing it. He went the fee on the purple side. Thank you, Mike. I didn't see it. Sorry, I forgot about it at the moment. The Storm lost you so much money. That was the worst game. 9 turnovers. That is sickening. Another turnover by the Fire. The Fire got him. I need to see that replay. I was checking out the quo fee. Oh, man. Oh, it's just a bad snap. Or a bad horrendous snap, and the Fire got the bouncy on the recovery, and they're about to go up 3 scores. This is wild. Wild. The Thunder are going to come back. You must have typed that in there before that huge turnover. What a mess. What a mess. Yep, I'll make sure I get you back there, juggernauts. I shall get you back on the purple side. I usually don't get many people watching on the purple side, but in the NFL, sometimes I get, up to 15, but nothing for the CFL, ELF, or whatever. From the 15, go to the end zone. Bang! 1 play, 1 touchdown. Boom! It's Quofi! Oh, his 3rd touchdown. He's got a hat trick in the first quarter. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Oh, baby. He's got 3 in the first quarter. This is wild. Wild. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Boom. Jeez Louise, that is easy peasy. When I say E, you say Z. E, Z, E, Z. When I say P, you say Z. P, Z, P, Z. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Got him, got him, got him. Your message is like 3 minutes late? Well, there's a delay, too. There's a delay from when I say it, and then it comes through. Wild stuff, Hawkins. Quo fee, quo fee. This is crazy. 3 touchdowns. 4 catches, 49 yards, 3 touchdowns. Harlan Kofi coming through. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. When I say E, you say Z. E, Z, E, Z. When I say P, you say Z. P, Z, P, Z. Easy peasy. Wow, the fire. Slicing and dicing. Oh, let me change the scoreboard again. You guys got to keep reminding me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. 19-0. I hate adjusting the scoreboard. Happy birthday. It's been a Fulton week. This is the last day to celebrate because your birthday was last Sunday. You only get a week, Fulton. Only a week. But happy birthday. So 19-0. Let's go. Returning to the 25 of the Thunder. Going right to left. It's a throwback. Yeah, I got this for, Christmas a year and a half ago? Yeah. So I rocked this hat for the Colts games. I got a few Colts, 3 different Colts hats. So I mixed those up. Thank you, Hawkins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quo fee, quo fee. Gots to love the throwback. All right, at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Sullivan in the shotgun. And Kawanda maybe, just maybe, gets a yard. Who is 82? I gotta check the website. I don't know what they're saying, who that guy is. And takes a snap. Here we go. I'm on the mission. Swings it up top. Hits his... Hold on. He doesn't say his name. What's his name? I don't have 82 on my list. Who the flip is this guy? Oh, tell me the website's not even working. Hold on. Let me see. Did not have him on there? Heck is going on? And runs it up the middle and stuffed. Doesn't get the first down. Nothing. Number 82. Fulton. Different Fulton. Number 82. On Berlin. They got Polk, 13. Is that how it's supposed to be? He's rocking 82. Is that Polk? Is he wearing a different number? I haven't seen 13. Is he wearing 82? False starts. Is that why they're driving me wild? Because Polk is 82 now, not 13? Why is he wearing a different number? It's gotta be Polk. They got him as number 13. And apparently it's Polk is wearing 82 today. Switching his number. Huh. Okay. That's what it's got to be. It's got to be Polk because there's no 13 out there. "13 is Goggin? But there's no 13 out there. There's 82. Fire on the return to the 45 to midfield. Still in the street to the 44-yard line of the Thunder. Yeah, Goggin. It used to be Goggin, but then it was Polk that took over as 13. Goggin at the beginning of the year wore 13 there, Duco. And then there's no longer Goggin. It was Polk that was wearing 13. But 13's not out there. Number 82 is out there. But on the not on the scoreboard, but on the website, they have number 13, Polk, with a few plays, rushing and receiving. But he's not out there, so 82 has to be Polk now, but they still have him listed as 13 on the website. So I think number 82 is Polk, who usually wears 13, but seems to be wearing 82 today, which is driving me crazy. They do this a bunch where they switch numbers during the season. I don't know, I guess there's jersey issues or something, and it totally confuses the crap out of me, especially when I try to get it to the website and get the stats and everything. It doesn't matter who 13 is. 82 is out there, and 82 seems to be Polk. I think I put that together. But I can't hear them saying it either. They need to update the site. Yeah, their site's way behind. It's a rough watch, but I'm trying to do the best I can. But this is not easy to call the European League of Football. With the communication I get from them and the website being behind and it doesn't update, it's rough. It is the hardest it's the hardest thing I have to do to call. Yeah. So we got to pay attention to number 82. Pretty sure it's Polk, who usually wears 13. All right, from the 16-yard line, the Fire up 19-0 and hands it up the middle and loses 2 to the 14. Bang. Confusing indeed, man. Driving me bonkers. And they don't have a name on the back of the jersey either. Yeah, I know. This is European League of Football at its finest. I'm trying to do the best I can here. And they don't like to make it easy. And we're still in the first quarter, 19-0. Still in the first. Lots of action so far, all by the Fire. We'll get it figured out. But it's got to be. It's got to be. And throws it down low, but they blew it dead. Must have been a false start. Back them up. Shh. 13 is 82. 82 is 13. Get with it, people. Get with it. It's great. I love that. They switch jerseys. They don't have the name on the back. They're like, here, just wear this. Where's my number 13 jersey? Don't worry about it. You're 82 today. But why? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We went to Five Guys. We got ketchup and grease all over the jersey. You can't wear it. But it's going to get dirty anyway. No, you're 82. Forget about 13. Told you. It's disgusting. And one to the middle, out to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the carry. Not much there. 3rd and 9 coming up. Alexander on the run. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can the Thunder get the ball back? They're already down 3 scores. Might as well spread it on, Fire. Spread it on. Thunder versus the Rhein Fire. Asking your neighbors, they might know. Get a cup of sugar while you're over there. And rolling out to the right. Hits his man first down, 25-30, 35-40 down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 46. What a catch and run there. Slow to get up. Who is that? Is that Quofi? My guess is it's Quofi. I couldn't see. They didn't even show me. And no, it's not Quofi. My bad. Not Quofi. What is that? Schultz? Schultz on the catch and run? And that's the end of the first quarter, 19-0. So first down with the Fire at about the 45-yard line. Crushing the Thunder. There's no storm today, so naturally, no thunder in this game. No storm before, no thunder later. That's what we have cooking here. I would try to ask AI, but it doesn't have the up-to-the-moment info, so they wouldn't be able to tell me if he's rocking 82 right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button, smash that thumbs up, join the Rhino Nation, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the NFL season, September 4th. So just over a month away, 5 weeks away technically from the season, and we need 186 more subscribers. We should get a bunch tonight for the Lions-Ticats game, 7 o'clock Eastern Time for the CFL, and hopefully chop it down to 170 away after this football weekend. So maybe we can get one more sub today for this game, and hopefully 15 to 20 tonight. For the most part, 15 to 20 on average for the CFL for the last month for each stream. It's going pretty well over there. Pretty well. Whew, man, oh man, still 9 o'clock in the morning for the Rhino. And we're still early in the day with a bunch of football already covered. Swing by, Hamilton fans. Swing by. At halftime, I will take a walk. That is what I shall do. Since I ate at halftime before, walk this time. They're taking their sweet time. Sweet time. Must be a continuation of the TV timeout for the end of the first quarter. Best morning ever. Not for the Storm and Thunder, it's not. All right, finally, back in action at the 45-yard line. Fire now going right to left. 1st and 10. Motion down low in the pistol. And fakes a handoff. Slanting over the middle. Can't make the grab at the 40. Incomplete. What's up, 99? What's happening? Off the hands and incomplete. That was Pope on the miss. The Popester. Will I play catch outside? Not today. Well, not early today. Maybe later. Maybe later. What's good, 99? What's happening on the vertical front? Takes a snap. Slanting over the middle. Past midfield to the 49. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Lorks on the catch. That's number 13 for the Fire. Lorks. That we know. That we know. Nothing, just waking up, 99. Rising and shining. Rise and Rhino. It's the final countdown in the beginning of the second quarter, apparently. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Throws it to the outside. Bang! Shellacked out of bounds at the 37. Bow! Bow! Gassing with a smash. The smash. Holy crap. Schultz with the catch in the first down. But bang! Gets the shoulder smashing. And Schultz is still down. That was a hit. Gassick, I think it is. Gassick or Gassick on the smash. Bow. Stay on the sideline, my man. Stay on the sideline. It's a rough sport. All right, at the 39-yard line and driving under center. Hands it off, slicing through. 35, 30, stiff arm. 25, 20. Out of bounds at the 17. Nice run, nice play. Scotty coming through. Watch out for the Scotty. 99 red balloons. We will call you Red Balloons. It says, in my sports era, 99. AKA, 99 red balloons. On the vertical side. So it does make sense he's in the vertical side because that's where the balloons... never mind. All right. Here we go. Shotgun. Got time in the pocket. Up top. Hits his man to the outside. All the way to the end zone. Boom. He gets in there. Another touchdown. 25-0. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's not Kofi. It's Pope. The Pope coming to save the day. Let's go. Touchdown time. Wow, 25-0. So much for a good game. Extra point coming. Yikes. Ouch. The Thunder. And he misses the extra point. And it stays 25-0. This is insanity. Insanity. 3 touchdowns by Kofi, 1 by the Popester. The Thunder of Berlin versus the Fire of Rhein. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, oh, man. I mean, how many years has the CFL been around? I mean, this is the 5th year of the European League of Football. But the Canadian Football League's been around over 100 years. I don't know how many to be exact. 115? I forget which Grey Cup this is. But it's a lot. We're turning out to the 25 on the return. So the Thunder will be going left to right. Let's see what Sullivan and the Thunder can do. Probably a whole lot of nothing. Original classic teams balling today. The Rhein and the Frankfurt. Stop it. You stop it, New Brand. And flag on the play. They might have got the timeout off, though. What up, Alex? What's going on? Alex, the Met fan. Is this game on TV? This one is on DAZN, DAZN. But they actually have the Sea Devils game on TV. It's on the Roku. The Sea Devils playing the Surge. I think it's Surge and the Sea Devils are free on TV right now. Not this one. And throws it down low to the flats. And gets about to the 27. 8 yards on the play on 1st and 15. 2nd and 7 upcoming. See what the Thunder can do. Oh, he just said it. What did he say? He said, blah, 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 it's wearing number 82. Ah! Was it Polk? It's got to be Polk. That was 82 on the catch. Does it say Polk on the screen? Ah! Oh, it doesn't because it doesn't update. That's right. Stupid. And throws it up top. Let me see if they have it live. And only gets about 30 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. Yes. Brandon Polk made the last play. Yeah, so Polk is wearing 82. Supposed to be wearing 13. I was right. So Polk tried to do some deep diving and figuring that bad boy out, but we got it. We got it. First loss for the Storm, their new brand. Sad times. Sad times for the Nordic Storm and the Rhino. Throwing it up top, it's this man first down to the 40, and he fumbles the ball. I think he stepped out of bounds. But if he's in bounds, it's fireball at the 38-yard line. Not fireball, but fireball. Never mind. You guys get it. Oh, man, let's see. Now the Thunder got to hope he stepped out of bounds before that ball came out. That was close on the far side of the field. We got to see that again. Oh, that was Polk. No! He just tightrope walking, gets hit, and drops the football. Oh, man. Bam. You have to pay for it on DAZN. That bites. Well, if you have Roku, there's the Sea Devils and the Surge that Vince said is on the Roku app for free. But yeah, I know. I had to pay at the beginning of the year. I had to pay $120 for this whole season. Sad to say. But I wanted to call all the games, so I did it. All right, so 11.5 left in the second quarter. 25-0 Fire. Bunch of Fire fans out there living it up. Nice, nice, nice. Wearing some costumes, some masks, some wigs with some floppy hair, painting their faces. Nice. Dedicated Fire fans. I like it. One guy's got a mohawk, little mohawk wig. Bunch of painted faces, more painted faces, a fireman hat. Dancing it up. We got a rooster out there. Sheesh. So a lot of people in the front row living it up for their Fire, the back-to-back champs. Okay. All right. Fire's got a crowd. Cheerleaders are cheering, dancing it up. They're getting plenty of camera time, apparently. Let's go. Man, the cheerleaders getting more playing time than the Berlin Thunder's offense. Hey-oh! Got him! Aha! Oh, man. The cheerleaders definitely look a lot better than Thunder's offense, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, poor little guys. Poor little guys. All right. Super long. Just keep waiting. All right, so the Rhein Fire take over at the 39-yard line of the Thunder. What a disaster. Thunder versus Fire. Classic rivalry. Too bad this one is not close here in the second quarter. Throws it down low. Hits his man. Pope going for a close to first down. 9 yards on that one. So 9 yards on the catch and run by Pope. Getting to the 31, the Fire looking to spread on some more points. Hey, the Dr. Delay is back. Back from vacation. Just messaging me on the Discord. What is going on, Dr. Delay? We saw 13 replacement go through a lot of football cards and baseball cards, which is pretty cool. Love the classic football cards. But we got the Dr. Delay back in action. He's streaming today. Pressure! Gobbled up at the 33. Bam! Sit down. A little bit of life there by the Thunder defense. Nothing there for Jeffries. He wanted to go deep. Doesn't do it. Can't get him. And takes the sack. $25-0 still. Are you streaming the baseball today, Dr. Delay, on your first day back, or are you still off? Is today the 27th or 28th? 27th. So today is still a vacation day, I think. And huge run, 20, 15, 10, all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Another touchdown, baby. Quofi with number 4. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Oh, baby. When I say E, you say Z. E, Z, E, C. When I say E, you say... Well, I already messed it up. When I say P, you say Z. P, Z, P, Z, E, Z, P, Z. Let's go. Quofi, 4 touchdowns on the day. 31-0. Extra point coming. This is a Fire beatdown of the Thunder. Extra point up and good. Got him. Man, oh man, oh man. Celebrate good times. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Waiting and waiting for the website to update with the score. Quofi with 4 touchdowns. Unbelievable. There you go, Can't Control Life. Loving it. Dr. Delay come back tomorrow night. Exhausted from the constant go, 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 go. Probably a lot of driving today and yesterday as well. That's my guess. Lots and lots of driving. 32-0. Fire. Slicing and dicing them. What do you got going tomorrow on the Monday? Monday is a week away from work. My last and final vacation week. 13 was tearing it up in replace of the Delay. But when I was in there a bunch, Dr. Delay, I didn't see the RFK. No RFK. He's waiting for the Delay. And fakes a hand of going deep. Incomplete. Incomplete. La, 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 la. One moment. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Grocery, then back to work next week. Womp. Lots and lots of driving. Pirates and the Giants? Not too sure. Well, you can relax, rest up, and then set up your streams during the day as you catch up on sleep and couch time. And swings it up top of the Thunder from the 33, getting to the 38. 5 yards on that reception, and they got 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 3 for the Thunder. Getting smashed, man. Smashed. Smashed. Foster on the catch and run on that last one. Let's see if the Thunder can pick up a 3rd down here. Just short of the 40. Got to get to the 42. In the shotgun. Tight formation. Motion down low. Goes Foster. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass in the pocket. Going deep. And it was Kawanda that was in motion, not Foster. It was number 3, not number 2. My bad. But incomplete going to Kawanda down the sideline. And 4th down for Berlin. Take my breath away. I think that's Berlin, right? I think it's Berlin. It's Berlin. If it's not Berlin, it is now. You guess you didn't feel like trolling your dad? What an amateur. What kind of troll is he? He's not even going all out on his trolling skills. Pathetic. He's got to step up his game. That's where you get to practice. Practice your troll game. Got to go somewhere to practice. Flag on the play. Going to be false start or delay a game. Alright, yeah, they're moving back 5 yards and punts it away. Foomp. Backing them up to the 20. Fire on the return. Jukes the first guy. 25. Going down low. Cuts into the 30. 35. Still on his feet. 40. 45. Still going to the outside. 40. And must have pulled a hammy or something. Goes out of bounds at the 38. Or he just gave up. Man, Williams on the return. Couldn't bring him down. Juking everybody. Sheesh. Nice return. Maybe just ran out of energy. Spinning around, gone down the sideline. I guess the guy had the angle on him. He just took it to the sideline by Williams. I thought maybe tweaked his hammy or something. So great return, of course. The Fire. Looking like the old school Fire from the last 2 years. The champs. Looking mighty good this year. As they're 5-4, trying to go 2 games above 500 with a win today. Hands it up top. And bang, breaks the tackle. 10, 15, 18 yards to the 22. Jeez. Can't bring that down. That guy down either. Can't bring anybody down. Alexander on the run. Number 2 to the 8. Hall of Fame game Thursday. I'm guessing you're covering that. I'll be covering the Canadian Football League on Thursday. But the Dr. Delay covering Chargers Lions. I didn't see your stream up there anymore. I know you had a couple football games up there, but I couldn't find them on your page anymore. Runs it up the middle to the 21. 1 yard on the run. David Hasselhoff halftime show coming up with the other cast members of the Baywatch. He spends more time in the sand than David Hasselhoff. That joke was funny the first 20 times I heard it. I didn't see your stream up there. I thought it was still up there. I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anymore. It's hiding on me. Swings it up top. It's his man to the 19-yard line inside the danger zone. It'll be 3rd and 7, but a flag coming down from the secondary. We got a month left, Dr. Delay, to map out our segments to our show. Oh, you put them back up? Oh, you didn't want to overload it with all your dad's. Gotcha. Oh, so you unscheduled them and then you just gotcha. I was like, where the heck are they? What is going on? And that makes sense. Personal foul on the Fire. Bring them back. Bring them back. Man, oh man. So, think of some more segments. I got a few segments that, I got a couple other ideas that I got to put on paper so I don't forget them. A couple other ideas that we can mix in. We need to find a way to get some banter back and forth. Some question answer type little mini games. Screen pass. Following the box to the 25-20. Out of bounds at the 15. Gets about 20 there by Alexander. It'll be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Coming up for the Fire. They are just crushing it today. Crushing it. Dr. Delay is back from vacation. I can't wait to see that the snow globe you got me there, Doc. Can't wait to see it. I'm excited. I am pumped. Wide open inside the end zone. Easy peasy touchdown squeezy. Schultz with a catch and touchdown. 38-0. Oh, baby. The Fire spread it on. Wide open. Touchdown time. Holy crap. 38-0. Extra point coming to make it 39-0. And nope. Shankopotamus. It stays 38-0. Shankaroonie on that one. What do you mean thumbs down? What do you mean thumbs down? Unbelievable, Doc. Unbelievable. Thumbs down. 38-0. I thought this was going to be probably the closest game of the bunch. And pow, 38-0. You're ridiculous, Dr. Delay. Ridiculous, I tell you. The Rhino just wants a cool little snow globe. And what happens? Nothing. Nothing. Just want a little snow globe. This guy. And touchback on the kickoff. Foster has no chance of return there. Oh, it's out of bounds. Let's even go in the end zone. My bad. So the Thunder get good field position out to the 40. After that miscue, they missed the extra point. So they got terrible kicking like the Storm. Terrible. I bet you're itching for the return there, Dr. Delay. You're ready to get back in action, put those headphones on, get that microphone in hand, and get ready to make the call. Throws it down low, hits his man. Oh, he drops it! Oh, he must have bobbled the calling it incompletes. If you didn't give me a snow globe, I'm going to be pretty upset. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. 2nd and 10 after the dropper by Kawanda. Let me see. Oh, he got it here, brought it here, and dropped it. He brought it down and came right out. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap and swings it down low on the check down. Gets out to the 45. 3rd and 5 coming up. Polk on the catch. Whew, this is only game 2 of 3, people, but we have a nice break before the CFL tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we got the Lions and the Ticats. Let's rock and roll. 3rd and 5. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. Wants to go deep, not there. Checks it down, drops it at the 50. Would have been a first down, but it's 4th and 5 after Foster with the brick hands. Incomplete. Big lead for the Fire. Yeah, it's a shellacking. 38-0. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you had the ELF football. It's on Fubo Sports. I don't know the Fubo Sports, but all right. All right. It's on Fubo. Dr. Delay's vacation's over. Today's his last day. He is back from vacation, but he's streaming tomorrow, District Nation. Tomorrow, most likely the Pirates and the Giants. And bad snap and recovers and a little dinky punt because of the terrible snap and recovery and kicks it out of bounds. Horrendous. Horrendi. What is with that little hawk mascot out there? Smoke overhead 2. Is that the call? I'm trying to. He was doing smoke overhead 2. I don't know what that is. In the pistol. And runs it up the middle. Maybe the smoke goes to the pistol. Weeze Waase on the carry, number 22. I don't know. I'm trying to decipher what that is, but don't know. Yeah, the District Nation started calling the Nationals. So just like you cover most of the Steelers games, the Pirates games, he's going to cover most of the Nationals games. And maybe some pressure, sacked from behind, blindsided. Got him. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. The Commanders games, I believe. A little bit of the Commanders. A lot of the Nationals. You got the Steelers and mostly the Pirates. What is the flag? Possible holding? Or did he hit him high on the helmets? Jumping all over Jeffrey's back. No, he just squished him. Just hopped all over him. What's the flag, Zebras? What's the flag? Too much crunch. He's jumping on him to make the sack. What do you want him to do? Not jump on him? Not hit him for the sack? Just put flags on the quarterbacks. And just have just have different jerseys on the quarterbacks in the game, and if you touch them, roughing the passer. They're calling roughing the passer. on just a traditional sack from the backside. Maybe he hit the helmet when he was wrapping him up. Roughing the passer. Like, maybe if you just touch the quarterback. If you hit him with a hand on the chest anywhere, and then he's down. He jumped on him kind of high, but, man, automatic first down. District Nation's been subbed for a few weeks. Bounce around, but it's mostly Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh of the Pirates. Pittsburgh of the Pittsburgh college football team. And Pittsburgh of the National Football League team. The Steelers or some crap. Man, oh man. Good old Pitt. What up, Ultimate Sports Network? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. All right, at the 45-yard line after the first down. Swings it down low, hits his man. Flag on the play to the 40, 38-yard line. Gets about 7 on the catch and run. Gotta see what the flag is as Pope made the play. Oh, man. Does Pittsburgh even have a college football team? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And instead of NASCAR, Dr. DeLay is going to cover a lot of the Pittsburgh Penguin games. That's what Dr. DeLay was telling me while I was on vacation, when he was in line waiting to buy the snow globe for me. Anyway, runs in the middle, coming to the outside, to the 45, to the 42. 7 yards short of a first down, 8 yards on the carry. The Waase on the play. Waase. Getting ready to call the Guards game today. Doesn't get rained out. The Guardians of the Cleveland. There's a lot of rain going around there, Ultimate. A lot of rain. Good luck. Hopefully it gets cooking. And runs it up top. Scotty chopped down. No gain on the second and 8. Turns into 3rd and 8. I'll try to check you out later there, Ultimate Sports Network. Doesn't get rained out here in about 2 hours. Yep, so I should be able to finish this game and relax on the couch and follow my fellow streamers. The Navy in college as well. Any rain in Minnesota? Not a nail biter. Well, it is if you just, bite your nails on a regular basis. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9 for the Fire. Guardians are now only 7 games behind Detroit. Throw your hands up for Detroit. Throw your hands up for Detroit. I'm just kidding. I don't follow too much of the baseball. Not following much of the baseball. All football all the time. And if I were to cover baseball, it would be the lowly, terrible, bottom of the barrel Colorado Rockies. Their minor league team in the show. That is where they are. That's what I would cover. But not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I can't do it consistently. Too much football that I wouldn't be able to cover it much. I was mapping out my Colorado Avalanche streams because the schedule came out. So October, November, and December, I put a whole bunch of games on my schedule that I might be able to cover depending on my tutoring schedules. My tutorings of the schedule. Hopefully I can do a lot of Tuesday night games in the future. Tuesday night and possibly like some Saturdays, I think. That's what I was looking at so far. Literally the Little League World Series. No, thank you. Mainly do college football coverage. 5 college football teams set up for the season. Wow. I'm only going to cover a little of college football. I could probably cover like 1 game a week. And it's going to be whatever fits into my schedule. I wish I can cover certain teams in college football, but with Canadian Football League, it is really hard to do. Man, oh man, Tuck the Puppy. This is a shellacking. Colorado won a lot. They got a few wins. They got a couple. They got a teeny weeny amount of wins. Ultimate Sports Network. I'll check you out after the game. All right, here we go. From the 44-yard line, the Fire driving, play action fake. Going down low, drops it in there to the 25. And Kawofi coming through with that one for a first down. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo. Quo. I don't hear you guys. You gotta say it louder. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo. Fee. Quo. Fee. Nice first down. Nice catch. Perfect throw. Good stuff. It's only Saturday. That's why you can do it easily, probably. All right. All right, at the 25-yard line. They're reviewing this catch by Quofi. Stretch it out. I need to go for a walk. Getting a little antsy in the chair. And a little tired. Trying to fight it so I don't have to drink that other cup of coffee right now. So, official review on that catch. Or catch. All right. We need the halftime. I need to stretch it out. The Ultimate Sports Network. Looks like he's got the 2 feet in. Takes it to the ground. Holds onto it. Should be good. Stands. It's a catch. All right, there we go. First down. It's official. It's official. Yeah. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not tired. I can do this. Pressure. Runs out of the pocket. 25 to the 25 yards on the run by the Jeffries. And out of bounds he goes with 1:47 on the clock. Second and 5, let's go. I need a massage. A massage. They're about to make the biggest comeback since the Patriots against the Falcons. Well, they need lots of penalties called against them. That's for sure. And dumps it up top, and it's going to be just short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Wassa on the play. They need a lot of help from the referees, just like Patriots got in that game. Disaster. And go to the end zone. Makes the grab. Good coverage. It's another touchdown for the Fire. Oh, baby. It's Quofi. Quofi with number 5. Unbelievable. 5 touchdowns by Quofi. Oh, my God. 5 touchdowns. Quofi. It's Quofi time. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Oh, baby. Unbelievable day. 5 touchdowns. He is the player of the week. And we're not even done with the first half. Not even done with the first half. 5 receiving touchdowns for Quofi. Extra points. Got him. 45-0. Why are we even watching this game? Wow. Wow. This is insanity. Wow, wow, wow. Sheesh. Tuck the puppy. Remember you from the Football Extraordinaire days? Oh, is that you, Ultimate Sports Network? The Football Extraordinaire? Is that you? You found out why yours kept getting taken down? The Ultimate Sports Network is back in action. I was thinking about you a couple weeks ago. I'm like, whatever happened to the Football Extraordinaire? Didn't you have an Ohio State name too? I think you had a Buckeyes name as well. I think you were covering a whole bunch of Buckeyes. Do I have that right? I think I have that right. Insane. 2 shutouts. Be covering 4 more college football games a Saturday and probably 10 plus a week once they start playing on weekdays. How many subs does this new account have there, Ultimate? And throws a middle, intercepted by the Fire at the 42. 1 play, 1 pick. Unreal. Unreal. And they got 1:03 left for more points for the Fire. This is getting real ugly. Real ugly. Wow, that's so bad. So bad. Holy crap. $44. Are you talking about the points? It's now 45 points. Unless you're talking about 44 subscribers for the Ultimate. Ah, okay, you are. Steve-O, I guess you know the Ultimate there, Steve-O? Gotcha. What up, Seth? What's happening? College Football 26 game. Looks fun. I thought you got that, Seth. Didn't you start playing it? Pretty sure you got it. Thought you got it. I think it was you that said it. Have a lot of time to call next weekend. Bang. 44 subs and counting. Pressure on the run. Jeffries for 10. Now they give him 9. A yard short of a first down. The Ultimate Sports Network. He's a grinder. He was covering so many games last year when he was building it up. I think he was around 300 last year. Between 200 and 300 subscribers. And then things just got shut down on him. I don't know what the heck happened. How many subs you up to there, District Nation? 24 seconds left and a timeout by the Fire as they want more and more points.
3,000
The game works better than the show. All right. Play Tecmo Bowl. Gotta love the Tecmo Bowl. That is a classic, was a classic, and always will be a classic. 45-0. The Rhein Fire has more points than you have subscribers there, Ultimates. Does that hurt? That hurts. That stings. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. 45 points to the Fire today. That is pure insanity. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but this is just wild. Wild for the Fire. It's a wild fire. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Takes the snap. Looking. Watch out. And sacked back at the 34-yard line. Does not step up into the pockets. Kleiman on the sack. 25 subs and counting. Keep on cruising. Quarter of the way there to 100. 20 seconds on the clock. The Fire calling another timeout. Going out for the lunch. Get it done. All right. That's an interesting song that they're playing at a stadium. Don't know why that would be a choice. I like the song, just seems like an interesting decision. $45-0's kinda nuts. It is nuts. Very inspirational there, Dan Studio. I never sleep, and I eat, breathe, talk, watch football. Throwing over the middle, 1st down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, into the end zone. No, it's 6 touchdowns for Quofi. 6 touchdowns. They can't stop Quofi. No way! When I say quo, you say fee. Quo, fee, quo, fee. Oh, baby. E to the Z to the P and the Z. Easy peasy, quo fee coming through. 6 touchdowns on the day. No way. No way. Wow. Bang, 51-0. Extra points. Got him. 52 on the day here in the first half. This is 6 touchdowns for Quofi. You got to rest him for the rest of the, you don't have to do anything the rest of this game. It's 52-0. It's Quofi crushing him. Crushing him. Holy cow. So I thought I messed something up there, people. This is insane. 6 touchdowns by Quofi. Thanks, Can't Control Life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You saw 98-0 last year? Yeah, but this is 6 touchdowns by Quofi in the first half. That's what I'm talking about. The 52-0 is insane, but 6 touchdowns for Quofi is crazy. 6 touchdowns. Excuse me. Harlan Quofi, 6 touchdowns. Wow. We might as well just lock that in there. Player of the week. I mean, Jeffries has what, 7 touchdowns? But man. Oh, 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns for Jeffries. Holy crap. 311 yards. He's got 8 touchdown passes, but 6 of them to Kofi. My, oh my. What up, 143? What's going on in the building? You're falling asleep? This is 52-0. That's insane. And that takes us to the halftime. I got to go take a walk around the complex, get a little exercise. But this is straight up bananas. Bananas. You saw an Arizona wide receiver get 8 touchdowns in one game. This is 6.5. We could get there, Sports Network, if they keep playing them. Falling asleep and watching this game. No scoring. Yeah, it was 8. It's 8 touchdown passes for Jeffries. 6 touchdown receptions for Kofi. So Jeffries threw 8. And, yeah, because Schultz has 1 and Pope has 1. Schultz, Pope, and then 6 for the Kofi. Man, it's crazy. Crazy 143. But let me go take a quick little a walk. I'll be back in like 8 or so minutes. I got to go stretch it out, because this is a back-to-back stream. So if you guys haven't checked out my socials, make sure you check out my socials, Discord, all that jazz. Do that up. I'll be back in a little bit. If you guys buy from Amazon and eBay, make sure you click my link for them so I get a little bit of cash on a little commish. All you gotta do is click the link before you buy something, and bam, the Rhino gets some money with no charge to you. But join my Discord and whatever else on the social media front. Be back in 8 minutes. Taking a walk. I'll be right back. 52 points in 30 minutes. Crazy talk. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Let's see what's happening. Imagine a comeback. Not going to happen. Can't control life. Not going to. 52. 52. 52 nothing. Pure insanity. Just wild. Man, oh man, let's check the other scores. The Lions beat the Mercenaries 60-20. The Galaxy took down the Storm 35-20. The Ravens took down the Panthers 34-14. The Surge are destroying the Sea Devils 21-0 at the half. And this game, 52-0 Fire. Yesterday the Vikings beat the Enthroners 53-16. The Musketeers beat the Centurions 74-7. And the Bravos beat up the Raiders 54-28. No close games this weekend. Wow. All blowouts. All blowouts. It's a messy weekend for the European League of Football. No close games. Enjoy the walk. It's too hot out there. Definitely don't enjoy the hot weather. That is not fun. It is not nice. But get a little exercise real quick at halftime. Got to do that at halftime, especially if I'm streaming 3 or more games. And if I have a 4-gamer, oh man, I gotta do it multiple times. Multiple times a day, little walk. I like when it's colder outside, though. When it's cold, it's nice. It's pretty terrible right now, though. Alright, it's just about kickoff time for the second half. It's a formality. We'll watch. We'll see if the Thunder can score some points, which they should. They can't get shut out to the Fire, can they? That would just be super bad. It goes from bad to worse. Everybody's trash this weekend. No game was close. That is bonkers. Bonkers. No competitive games this weekend. And then we're heading into the bye week. There's no games Saturday and Sunday morning for the European League of Football. Week 12 is a common bye for everybody. We still have the Canadian Football League, but we get to sleep in. We get to sleep in. Let me see here. We got the CFL Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Time. Friday night, 8:30 Eastern Time. And then on Saturday, it's 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So there's no morning games on Saturday. And there's nothing on Sunday. The day before I go back to work, I have nothing going. I think that day might be a card show. So I could go to the card show on my last day before back to work. Pretty sure that's a card show day. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. 4 likes to 30. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, all right, all right. It's not as packed as it could be out there. They still got a decent amount of fans in the stands, but outside the 20s, not many people out there. A few stragglers, that's it. All right, so the Fire will start with the ball on the kickoff. Fire getting the ball first here in the third quarter in this 52-0 game. Bang, returning from the 3, right to left. Past the 20 down low, 25-30 down the sideline. I think he stepped out of bounds a little bit early at the 27, yeah. Lorks on the return. And let's see if they're going to bring Jeffries out there or not. Are they going to bring out, what's his name? Dagdalin? Are they going to bring out Dagdalin to start the third quarter? Or are they going to wait? Ah, there he is. Dagdalin's out there. They are rusting Jeffries. All right. They're bringing Dagdalin out there at quarterback. Dagdalin and the pistol. So his day is done. Wow. All right. Mercy going into the third quarter. Hands it off up the middle. And Wase on the carry for about 4. Wase. Oi. Man, oh man. We are 186 subscribers away from 3K. Well, let's get it. The mission tonight is 16 subscribers. That's my mission for tonight's game. To get to 2830. That's the plan. And runs it up the middle, going up top for about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Fire. What's up, football fans? What's up, Dallas? We've been streaming all morning. And the Manson is here. What's up, Manson? Lightning in the Stuttgart. Delay until next week. Maybe a few hours. That's not good. And that game's what, 21-0 right now? 21 Zippo going up top. Hits his man to the 40. First down. 4 yards on the catch. Moving those chains. Who the heck is that? The Schlesinger. First play. First catch of the day. First target for the Schlesinger. Man, oh man. He got a lot more action at the beginning of the year. But if you got Quofi, then I guess you don't need the Schlesinger. All right. Going right to left, motion. Going up top. That was the Lorks, hands it off. Gobbled up, loses 2. Back to the 38. The Wase going the wrong way. Goes in the middle, cuts up top, gobbled up, loses 2. TFL. I did not see this as a 52 point. Wow. Swings it down, loads his man to the 41. 3 yards on the reception. It'll be 3rd and 9 there after Wase on the catch. What was the tasty treats you made for this morning, Dallas? I forget. Why do I forget? I don't remember. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Let's go deep. Now goes intermediate over the middle. Incomplete at the 36. And the Fire will have to punt it away. I'm going to Schlesinger again. Yeah, you got to rest Jeffries. Rest Quofi. It is a beautiful beat down. Nice try, Dagdalin. Alright, so the Berlin Thunder getting the ball back. See what they can do. A little over 3 minutes into the third. Taking the Nieces to camp. Must get there early because they want top bunks. Bounces inside the 20, 10, and downs it at the 7. No treats this week. It was an outdoor service. 10-4, 10-4. Roger, roger, roger. How old are the nephews? Did you say the nieces? Was it nephews or nieces? Nieces. Didn't you say 13 and 16 or something? I don't remember. I can't remember everything. Holding. Bring them back from the 7 to the 3-ish.
What have I done?
I should probably drink more water. 16. Going on 25. Alright, so backed up to the 4-yard line. The Thunder going left to right. Here we go. Motion behind the quarterback. False start. Got him.
What have I done?
So now going to move him back to the 2 on the false starts. Bang. Everything going wrong for the Thunder. And you thought it was going bad for the Storm. Thunder. Can't even put any points on the board. But the Thunder are not a playoff team or an undefeated team like the Storm was. 1st and 12 with a twofer. Come on, get a safety. It'd be hilarious. 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 And another flag on the play.
What have I done?
They're moving him back to the 1. False start. Bang. No phones allowed at camp. Their thumbs will go into spasms. They're just going to be... What are you doing? What are you doing? Spazzing out. Spazzing out. All right, so 1st and 13 at their own 1 at the back-to-back false starts. Yikes. In the pistol. Hands it off up the middle. Cuts on through and works his way to the 11. Oh, they gave him to the 12. So it'll be 2nd and 2 after the 10-yard burst by number 10. The Jones. Jones finally getting some action. Orem Jones. Jones. All right, they're at the 11. Got to get to the 13. 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, running back to his right. 3 wide down low, 1 up top. Hands it over the middle. And gets the first down to the 16. Bam! They'll be too busy doing swimming, kayaking, and archery. So they got to hold the phone in their hand. Good luck. Good luck. 1 hand paddle, 1 hand phone. Kayak. Full circle. Swimming, they got to put their phone in a plastic bag so they could use it underwater. Or they doggy paddle so they could text. Throws it down low. Williams blows it up. Blows it up. Was that 2nd and 12? They lose 2 on that one? Yep. Chopped him down. Chop him, chop him, chop him. The Rhein Fire. That was Kranz. Kranz on the catch. And second and 12 motion. Goes Kawanda going up top. Runs it down low and stuffed. No gain. Third and 12 for the Thunder. The Rhein Fire. I feel like the Rhino needs a nap. The cheerleaders got some pants on now. Is it getting cold out there? It must be getting cold. Must be getting cold out there in Fireland, I guess. And throws up top on the screen pass. Incomplete. Nothing for the Thunder, and they got to punt it away. So good field position incoming for the Fire. I gotta make sure I check out a couple people on the purple side and the YouTube side. What up, Angry Canadian? What's happening? Angry Canadian showing up, showing out, surviving. Punts it from the 4. Foop. Backing him up. And fair catch at the 36. Good punt. Good punt. No return for the Fire. No return for the Williams. Yep, the Rhino needs a nap. After this game, it's nap time. What time is it? Nap time. Woo! Nap time. Woo! It's okay because the Thunder's been sleeping all day. How much time is left in the third quarter? What up, Crypt? 8:26 on the clock in the third. 52-0 beatdown right now. Yeah, their website doesn't update consistently, so it sucks. Their website sucks. But 8:26 on the clock. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. And I guess they're in a TV timeout because the referees are slowing this bad boy down. I love it when they don't have this game on TV or they're pushing commercials because the game's done in 2.5 hours instead of 3 hours. But we get about a half-hour commercials for some of these games because they got to pop in those commercials. When they're not, this game is moving and cruising. 2.5 hours. NFL is like 3 hours. 3:15 all the time. Sometimes we get 2.5 for the off, and sometimes we get 3 hours, which we're getting the game before and this game. In a 52-0 beatdown, you think you would move a lot faster, but no, they got to keep slamming those commercials. Slam them. Come on, get it back to the game. Killing me. Killing me softly with his words. Killing me softly. For all the commercial breaks, I'm going to have to sing. That's the only way we can make it worse. Commercials and singing. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together from now until forever. Doom, 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 doom. Bada bum, 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 bum. Yeah. At least they're playing some good music in the backgrounds. Still 8:26 on the clock, waiting for them to get the game back in motion. Everybody wants to go home. The game's a beatdown. Get it moving. We don't need to pay the ad people their money, those commercials. Enough of that nonsense. The Fire at the 37-yard line, going right to left, back in action. Finally. Stop the music. Cut the music. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. And diagonal plays a fake, swings it up top, off the mark, incomplete. Going in the direction of Schlesinger. 2nd and 10. Play that good music out there. Play that funky music, why bye? Play that funky music, right? Flag on the play. They are really trying to extend this game. Pass interference. Wow, that came down really late. Pass interference. Was that on the offense? It was on the offense. Offensive pass interference. All right, 2nd and 20. Offense pass interference. Well, let's get this behind kicking over with. Yeah. I feel like it's been 3 minutes and they had 3 seconds off the clock. Runs it up top. Wase. Wase to the 28, maybe a yard. Oh, it was 1st and 20, my bad. So now it's 2nd and 19. My bad, because they are behind on the down and distance over there. All right, here we go. Lined up at the 28. Let's go. It's about time. I'm about to fall asleep, people. Come on, Fire. Make it happen. 2nd and 19 takes a snap. And screen pass. Following his blocks and gets about 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13 after the reception. Was that Brewer? That was Brewer with the catch. I'm like, who the heck is that guy? The Brewer. Classic day. Classic day. Can't control life. Classic, classic, classic. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The game was going crazy, and now things are... Dagdalin on the run. Throws across his body. Hits his man. Excuse me. And a yard short of a 1st down. It'll be 4th and 1. 4th and uno. Lorks on the catch. They're going to go for it? Are they going for it? They are going... Wait. No, maybe not. I thought they were going for it. Oh, they called it a complete no catch. All right, so they back him up. All right. So the punter out there at the 20 should be kicking it from the 24. No catch. And punts it away. Foomp. Foompa. Bounce at the 25. 20. Scoops up at the 13. Left to right. Tripped him up. No gain. All the way back at the 13-yard line. Nice coverage by the Fire. They are doing all things right. All things right so far. We just have the Lions and the Ticats tonight. BC Lions, Hamilton Ticats. CFL. Whew. Alright. Thunder with the ball. Let's see what they can do besides their classic 3 and out. The 3 and out special. 3 and out special. All right. Let's go. I'll have it at the 12, rather. Oh, man. Hits his man up top. I didn't see where that went. And gets a 1st down all the way out to the 37. Wow. 25 yards on the catch and run. Nice. The Jones on the catch. Looks like he wanted to slant over the middle, but then he hit Jones up top, I guess. Like and subscribe it up. Do it. Do it now. What you waiting for? Do it. Subscribe. All right. From the 36er. Oh, gives a little shoulder fake. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Wants a flag. Don't see one. Let's go with a Kawanda. Kawanda. Where's Kwofi? Done for the day? He's done. Done, and done. I'm not even. Yeah, that's the Fire. The Berlin Thunder of the ball. My bad. I'm just thinking of Kwofi. What a flippin' day. Flippin' day. And hands it off, going down low to the outside, and works his way to the 40-yard line, 4 yards on the run for Jones. Jonesy. They say he's a former truck driver. Former truck driver. All right, 3rd and 5. Got to get to the 46. Just past the 40 in the pistol. Motion, hands it off, cutting through the Fire, stuff him after 2. It'll be 4th and 3 for the Thunder. 4th and 3. All right, people, make sure you get those thumbs up going. Keep smashing that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Ding, ding for all your football needs. We cover the UFL, CFL, this European League of Football, NFL, and college football. Let's go. You catch the ball. You run the ball. You score the goal. Is that so hard? I don't know, Dallas. Seems pretty simple to me. Man, that guy's a big boy. He's number 79. He's got to be pushing 400. He's got to be over 350. He looked like 370. Bang. Man. It's 2 of me. And punts it away. Boom. A high snap almost over his head. But fair catch at the 23 for the Fire. 4.5 left in the 3rd. As it's still 52-0 as the Mercy is kicked in. 52 points in the first half. Nothing so far in the second for either team. Well, because, Thunder hasn't scored today. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All right, right to left, under center. Dagdalin. And hands it off in the middle. Gets a yard to the 24. It's going to take a long time going one by one. Brewer. Not of the Jim variety. Not the Mets fan Brewer. Not the actor Jim Brewer. It's just Brewer. It's just Brewer. Paul Brewer. Lewis Geyer, good receiver, 35-0, 34-0. Yeah, Geyer has really spread it on the last few weeks. Geyer, awesome. Throws up top, it's his man, first down to the 36. Bang, Schlesinger coming through here in the second half. No need for any of the big wide receivers. Give Schlesinger the ball. The rest of the other guys might as well. When's the next CFL stream, Alex? Tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Lions and the Ticats. So we get a little 5.5 hour break after this. Once in the middle, gobbled up, no gain. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Fire. What's going on with the Blue Bombers? Can they win another game? Have to wait for Edmonton, maybe? That was... I don't know what's going on with Colares. He looks so horrible. So horrible. Oliveira looked good, but they can only give it to him for so long. But Colares was really bad. They benched him at halftime. Really bad. One of the best quarterbacks in the league. Shoddy at best. But Adams didn't play well either. Vernon Adams for the Stamps. Throwing it up top. Hits his man. 35-30 down the sideline to the 24-yard line. Hey-oh. What's up? Unbelievable. The Schultz coming through. He's got one touchdown today. Schultz. What up, Max and Morgan? How am I interested in the game? That's 52-0. How aren't I bored? I'm a little bored. A little disappointed in this game. I was hoping it was going to be a good game there, Max and Morgan, but I got to grind this out to the end. Got to grind it out. This is embarrassingly bad. Very disappointing, Max and Morgan. I'm trying my best to hold it together here. Runs to the middle and to the 20. To the 16. Maybe to the 15. It'll be 2nd and 1. Brewer on the carry. But I got to cover the game for the few people that are watching. Even though it probably wouldn't make a difference if I shut it down. But I got to stay true. Got to cover the game. Got to go all the way to the end. I can't give up on it. Even though it's basically just a formality of the second half. Because the Rhein Fire is not really trying too hard. They already benched their quarterback at halftime. Well, they sat their quarterback at halftime, rather. Jeffrey's done for the day. Dagdon out there. And the Fire driving at the 15-yard line. Sheesh. In the pistol, looking. Plenty of time. Dagdon on the run. First down. So tries to slide. Hits his knee and falls forward. Awkward. Bring him back. Holding. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Fire. Doing the best I can there, Max. It ain't easy. I'm ready for a nap. After this, I will take a nap. I had to be up at 4:30 my time. And what is it? It's almost 10:45. So we're getting there. We got to fight on through. This is what we do. So bad there, District Nation. So bad. At least the Fire slowed it down and being considerate and have backups in and just running a vanilla offense, if you will. Oh, fumbles the snap of the shotgun. Scoops it up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Fire. And they might have to run one more play for the end of the 3rd quarter. You can't take a nap during the day? Why not? Why can't you take a nap? You just can't? I could sleep at any time of the day. Any time of the day. And I fell asleep pretty early last night. But I did have to get up early, so depends on your thought on that. I think it was around 9-ish. And throws it behind his man, incomplete. And it'll be 4th 11 for the Fire. Bad pass. Will they attempt a field goal? All right. Three seconds left in the 3rd. And field goal coming. So the field goal will end the 3rd quarter. Snap, hold, kick. Looking good. Got him. Boom. 55-0. Nails the field goal. There it is. All right, let's adjust the scoreboard. So 3/4 down, 1 to go. 55-0. The shellacking continues. Even when they're not even trying, they get 3 points to keep tacking it on. All right. Boom. Come on. And boom. There it is. All right. 1 more quarter left, people. 1 more quarter. Then I get to relax, take a little nap, get some food, have some food, get ready for the CFL tonight. 97 yards rushing to 44 in favor of the Fire. 360 yards passing to 66. 25 first downs for the Fire. 5 for the Thunder. 28 minutes of time of possession to 17 for the Thunder. Total domination by the Fire. And it could be worse if they tried more in the second half. They didn't do anything in the third quarter, and the only points was the field goal at the end of the third. You survived the dragon's breath? I don't know what that means, Angry Canadian. What does that mean? The dragon's breath. Interesting. Am I supposed to know what that is? I don't know what that is. I want to know what that is. I'm curious to know what that is. "26 likes as the butterfly." It is a very slow morning, and they're all just beat-down games. Not much entertainment. Oh, it's an extremely spicy pepper. Wow. You survived the dragon's breath. Pepper. What, is that like a spicy pepper challenge there, Angry Canadian? Man, oh man. We gotta cover as much as we can, Max and Morgan, as much as we can do. All right, kickoff time coming. So the Thunder will be getting the ball on the return right to left. Right to left. Right to left. Total tsunami and a wipeout. The Thunder not showing up. There was no storm today, therefore no Thunder. Both teams, garbage. Returning out of the end zone, out to the 24 up top. Brutal. A spicy pepper dragon breath challenge. And you lived to tell the tale. Well done, Angry Canadian. But I guess the pepper made you even more angry. Alright. The final quarter. And then we'll be 2 games down, 1 to go later. 1 to go tonight. You'll tell your grandma about it tonight. Tell everybody and your grandma. That's right. From the 20 deuce. And hands it off going up top. Cuts in. Out to the 28. 6 yards on the run. Is that Fuchs? Fuchs back out there? You got the Fuchs back out there. It's a slow little Sunday. Is it like Sunday morning? Wow. Yeah, the teams that won had it easy. That's for sure. 3 more likes to the big 3. Oh, let's go. Easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. And kicks it to the outside and gets about 1 on the catch. Not much there for the Crans. The Crans. Crans! What is everybody's favorite die-hard quote? There's a bunch of good ones. But the few people watching, what are your favorite die-hard quotes out there? Put them in the chats. The original Die Hard John McClane Bruce Willis movie. Hans Gruber. Fumble! Scooped up by the Rhein Fire, of course. Oh, the pass down low. He loses it and scooped up by the Fire. At least it's not a scoop and score, but Ryan have it. Man, oh man. Let me know what your favorite Die Hard quote is. It was an exciting morning. It was an early morning. It was an action-packed morning. Was it exciting? Not for the Storm fans. I was not excited. And this game drives me crazy because the Fire look really good against the Thunder. And if they're in the playoffs, watch out. They could run their way to another championship with Jeffries as their quarterback. Welcome to the party, pal. Yippee-ki-yay, Merry Christmas. Welcome to the party, pal. Come to the coast. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good laugh. Twinkies? It's for my wife. She's pregnant. Shoot the glass! Shoot the glass! Alright, here we go from the 17-yard line. The Fire inside the danger zone. Daddy don't go in the end zone. Diving catch! He's got it. Oh, baby, he's got it. Here's your Venus. There, your Fire. Rhein Fire. Boom, boom, boom. Touchdown for the Fire yet again. Schultz, second touchdown of the day. Oh, baby. Oh. Bang! 61 Zippo. Crushing 'em. It's a disaster. Thank you. Can't Control Life. Appreciate that. "12 men on the defense. Womp. Game over." Where's Perez to drop those game over lines? Game over. It's been over in the first quarter. 61-0. Extra point coming. And got it. 62-0. It's a slam bam. Thank you, Vince. Womp, 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 womp. Everybody dance now. Bump, 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 bump. Come on, show me 62-0 on the screen. There it is. That's one. Let's get the other. Boop. Berlin Thunder, be quiet! Berlin Thunder, be quiet! All the Thunder, be quiet! All the players, be quiet! All the coaches, be quiet! Oh, Eli Manning jersey out there. Is that a Kurt Warner? I see a Tebow Jets. I don't know what that one is. What else we have out there in the crowd? Is that an Eagles? Is that a Barkley? Yeah, Barkley jersey. Who's 85 on? Is that the Texans? Is that Andre Johnson? 85 on the Texans? I think it was a Texans jersey. That one was hard to make out. Hard to make out. Tuck the puppies back in the building. What's up, what's up, what's up, Tuck? Welcome back. I'm ready for a nap. Everybody dance now. Womp, 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 womp. Any other jerseys out there? Got a couple of Rhein Fire jerseys. Can't make out that one. That's another Rhein Fire jersey. Let's see any other randoms. Let me see. Nothing standing out. Nothing yet. Come on, show me a catchy jersey. I love the random jerseys. Man, oh man. Harley to the Quofi. You think Stuttgart Surge and a Vienna Viking final? The Ravens? No Ravens, huh? Man, oh man. The Ravens and the Vikings look the best. The Surge are up there. Storm are up there, but they're leaving a bad taste in my mouth today. Definitely leaving a bad taste in my mouth right now. All right, come on, kick it off, people. Stop at the TV timeouts. Enough of that nonsense. Enough of that nonsense. Oh, I was just thinking of you, permanently temporary, because I was doing this. I was just thinking of you, because I was like, oh, man. Oh, brutal game. It's a 50, what is it? 62-0? 62-0 game. Man, I don't. You had to put it together for an 18-0 baseball game, so that's pretty wild, pretty wild. Ravens didn't look today to get That's all, folks. Didn't look good today. Yep, 3/4 of the game they look good. Oh, it didn't look good for 3/4 of the game. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that game, so. Yeah, but they've been looking good all year. I mean, everybody has one loss, so how did they look in their losses? I guess we got to look at it. And holding on the return. Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
What have I done?
62-0. It's a bloodbath. I got to cover it to the end, though. I can't just cut it short. I can't do it. At least no 5 overtimes. The Blue Jays are the best team in the major leagues right now. Dallas would be happy. Dallas is happy. Dallas loves it. Go to the Blue Jays. So I got to keep covering this game to the end. We got just over 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is a struggle to keep on calling this game, this beatdown. But at least they're going to run the ball out and keep the clock moving. For the most part. El Hendy out there, quarterback for the Thunder. They're giving Sullivan a break for the rest of this game. Throwing it up top to Foster. Not much there. Actually loses 2. 2nd and 12. Don't forget to ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Flag on the play. You stop that nonsense. You just let them play and run that clock. We want a running clock for the rest of the game. Skip the 2-minute warning. It's not needed. Let's get this game over with. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Berlin. All right. Takes a snap, hands it off, going down low, cuts in, and first down to the 50. 45 still on his feet, taken down at the 41-yard line of the Fire. I want fire. The Surge had their backup the entire game, and it had 41-0. Wow. Hadich. Oh, Hadrick, my bad. Who let the dogs out? Womp, 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 womp. A doggy is nothing if it don't have a bone. Oh, doggy, get your bone. In the pistol. Taking the snap, hands it off up the middle yet again. Jones trying to get to the outside up top, and does. Turns the corner to the 30, out of bounds at the 28. Another first down for the Thunder. Inside the 30 and driving, have a possibility to score some points. I doubt it. The CFL fans will be there tonight for the Ticats and Lions. That will get some action. That should be a good game. That will get a crowd. Hopefully. This out there in Europe, across the pond, across the way. Nope. Nothing. Especially not in blowout situations. Not anyway. But. And fakes a handoff going up top. Intimate coverage. Almost intercepted on the underthrow. Incomplete. Man, oh man. The Berlin Thunder almost threw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Are they calling a pass interference? There is now a flag on the field. Ineligible downfield. Oh, they don't decline it. They're just going to move him back 5. Okay. They back him up 5 yards. Thought they were going to decline that one.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
The horns can drive you crazy, and the truth shall set you free. 41-0 Surge. Sea Devils trash. 41-0. 62-0 Fire. It's over. Wave the white flag, says the Butterfly. Runs to the middle to the 31. So, 3rd and 12, or is it 2nd and 12? 3rd and 12? You never know if they're trying to trick you with the down and distance out there, because half the time they don't know what it is. They don't know. Take my breath away. Take the ball away. All right, from the 31. Yeah, it is 2nd and 12. See, they were wrong. Idiots. 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 Pressure, El Hindi. In trouble. Sacked back at the 36. Sit down. 3rd and 16 coming up. Wenke on the sack. Do I think Rourke has a good game? Against the Ticats defense, he should be okay. He should be all right. Ticats, not the best defense, not the best offense, but they are proudly in the top 6 teams. And they're capable of scoring some points. Lions have an offense and no defense. Excuse me. And the Thunder calling timeout? What are you doing? What are you doing? Calling timeout. You're down 62-0 in the 4th quarter. You don't need to call a timeout. You don't need to do anything. Just run a play. If you're not ready to run a play, just snap it and run forward. That's it. It doesn't matter. You're down by 9 scores. 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That's what you have. 9. You get nothing. 0. All right, at the 31, after the timeout by the Thunder, hoping to get some points, I guess. 3rd and super long, 17 yards away. And pressure, El Hindi throws it over the middle on the crossing route. Nobody home, nobody there. Would have been tackled way short of a first down anyway. And 4th and 17 coming. Sure, that was Kawanda on the 3-yard crosser. Yeah. What's a good decision? It's 3rd and 17. How about a 3-yard cross over the middle, a little drag route by Kawanda? Dial it up. Dial it up. Do it. I like it. I like where your head's at. No. And they're trying to get the goose egg off the board with a field goal. Little field goal attempt coming, and play clock winding down. Don't think they got it off. And I guess they let him get it off, and blocked! Blocked by the Fire, and recovered at the 25-yard line naturally. So he picks up and throws it in naturally? No. Get this. They blocked the field goal. That's it. The end. End of conversation. No points for the Thunder.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Exactly. Thanks for coming out, Thunder. I'm just kidding. You're not welcome. You're not welcome, and you are not worthy. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. No, it's that stupid movie I always forget the name. Wayne's World. That's what it is. Flag on play. Let's see what the zebra has to say. Blindside block on the return. Personal foul. What up, Brent? This game is a beatdown, man. We were just trying to hang on to finish this game for the rest of the stream.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Probably very, very soon. Very, very soon there, Alex. Probably for the NFL season. The NFL season. Blocked. And there was a blindside block. Personal foul. Under 9 minutes to play. When you play that trash, you should just get replaced by another team. And they're not even the worst team in the league. They're not even the bottom 3. They're not even close. I mean, they're 3-6. They're not good, but they're not horrendous. This makes them seem like they're just beyond trash. Is this football or Quidditch? Berlin needs the Quidditch, if you know what I'm saying. Quit this itch. Quit this ish. Nonsense. Run up top and no gain on that carry. Nothing for you. Trying to get to the outside. Might have lost a couple. Lost a couple around the outside by the Brewer. Wake me up inside. Save me. Nobody's saving you, Thunder. This is a shutout. They got their field goal blocked. Can't even get that goose egg off the scoreboard. Shotgun, hands it off in the middle yet again. And trying to cut up top and loses another yard. Wrapped up. And a couple flags coming from the backfields. Who am I cheering for tonight? I'm not cheering for either one. I'm leaning towards the Ticats over the Lions. But I'm just hoping for a good game. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a good game. Oh, a chop block. Give him a little choppy.
This is Sparta!
One of your cats is yelling at you and probably knocking something off the table. You should get your money back. Get your money back. When the team gets beat that bad, it just tells all the players on the team they have no heart. They gave up a long time ago. It's a rough situation when you get beat down 62-0. You're outclassed that much. I mean, the records are 5-4 and 3-6. A little bit of a difference, but it is shades apart on the field today. Go Lions, says the District Nation. All right. Lions fan. It is almost nap time for the Rhino. We got 8 minutes left in regulation time, assuming there's no overtime. 3rd and 14 for the Fire. No heart. No heart. All right, here we go. Step into the pocket. On the run. Dagdon bringing the tackle. Trucking. Gets 12 yards. It'll be 4th and 1 at the 49-yard line. Go for it. Go ahead. The Lions versus the Kitties. You hope there's a rain delay. You stop that now. Can't control life. Rain delay. We don't want no stinking rain delay. Already streamed for about 6 hours. We got 3 hours later. You put an all-pro football team against a bad football team, or the Dolphins or the Panthers, and it wouldn't be this one-sided. Nope. Nope. The difference between the top teams in the ELF and the bottom are so far apart. The top 3 and the bottom 3, or the top 5 and the bottom 5, wow. They're this much of a difference. Just look at the scores this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Look at the scores. Look at the difference. And it's huge. So, when the playoffs start, that's when things get interesting, because the talent level is going to be so close. That's when it's going to be nice. So we got 2 more weeks of the regular season. We have a bye next week, then 2 more games before the playoffs, and that's when we'll hopefully see some close games. But these beatdowns, those bottom 3 teams are just really bad, and then another 3 or 4 are pretty bad. Bounces at the 15 and scoops up at the 13 to the 20, right to left to the 30, following his block, 40, 45, 50. The kicker trying to get him, returning it all the way for a touchdown for the Thunder. Points on the board. Foster with the kick return for a touchdown, 87 yards. Boom. Bang. Oh. Flag. The flag now appears after the touchdown. Ineligible downfield by the kicking team. It's a touchdown. Oh, baby. 6 points for Berlin. Wow. That is how they score. A kick return for a touchdown. No shutout for the Fire. Nope. Rockies are in Cleveland this week. That sucks. For the Rockies. Kissy face. So touchdown, Thunder. (44-7), they beat the Thunder in Week 4. That's what they're saying. And extra point is good at 62-7. 62-7. Not updating the websites. What up, Crypt? Expect any touchdown after this? I'm going to say it stays 62-7. I think that's it. That was a fluke touchdown there on the kick return, but yeah, this should stay 62-7, Crypt. Screw Colorado? We won enough. What are you talking about? They've been horrible this year. Horrendous this year. All right, now they fixed the website. There we go. All right. Bam. Oh, you thought it was going to be against them? Yeah, me too. I thought it was going to be a hold. So I'm like, oh, man, holding, bring them back. But nope. They, the 7 points holds for the Thunder. We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. We should get a couple of possessions, one by each side, and we'll just end this game. That's what seems should happen. Should happen there, Crypt. Alright, so the Fire have it at their own 22, I believe. And the cheerleaders dancing it up. Celebrate good times. Come on. At least they scored, I guess. 62-7. And it was a kick return. It's just picking up. Here comes the Thunder on the comeback. You hate baseball? It's almost as bad as watching golf, tennis, or soccer. I agree. I like tennis, but golf and soccer, so boring. And baseball is right there. Now my order is football, hockey, basketball, baseball. Well, tennis is up there. Tennis is up there behind. It goes football, hockey, tennis, basketball, baseball. Then you got golf and soccer way down there, and racing down there. I don't even know. Those three, it's just off a cliff on the bottom. So boring. Throws it up top. Makes a short little reception. It'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Fire. Lorks on the catch. What do we got? 3rd and 3-ish? Even when you go to a baseball game, it's not hype. It's not like a football game. Yeah, it doesn't have the extra passion and pumping. It's a very slow, one-on-one, one-pitch game where it's just like bip, bip, bip. It's not like da, 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 da. All right, 3rd and 2 for the Fire. Going left to right hand. Oh, fakes the handoff on the run option. And he fumbles the ball. And they're saying Berlin Thunder ball. The referee comes in saying Berlin ball. What the heck? Injured Fire player. Is that why he crumbled and lost the ball? Did Wasi, oh no, it was, Dagdalen took it himself. And did he get hurt and drop the ball? Is that what happened? I can't see it. You feel so sad about my rating, except soccer's terrible? Yeah, I'm not a baseball guy. Blake DeWitt, a comeback? Not a chance. Not a chance. You had more fun watching minor league hockey than watching baseball. Yeah. Football, people. As we have 5 minutes left in regulation time. Yeah, baseball, I can't do it. It's too slow. It's like, here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0. In there for a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Steps out of the box. All right, the 1-1. Ground ball to second. Makes the throw. 1 away. That's my reenactment of baseball. And here we go. Hands it off up top. Gets about 2 yards from the 35 to the 33. And he's still going. Was he not down? As he gets about 10 yards on the play. Fuchs on the carry? Was he not down? Let me see. No, he was on. He was on the Fire player, and he goes crabbing it, and gets up and gets about 10 yards on the first down. Nice. Maybe there'll be a touchdown now. Maybe there'll be another touchdown because of that fluke turnover. And now the Thunder's driving. You're starting to cover the NFL and college football for the District Nation, along with Major League Baseball and some Major League Baseball. But, District Nation, do you cover Major League Baseball? That's the question. You like the baseball vibes with high hopes and low lows, but everybody has opinions, so I get it. Wow, it's just too slow for me. It's too slow for me. All-pro NFL team, and then maybe you have a shot to come back? Yeah, no chance. No chance. A huge skill gap in the NFL players. There is a big skill gap. Just think of the gap between the best NFL team and the worst. And that worst NFL team to like the CFL or to the UFL or to the best college team or to the best ELF team. It's a big, big difference. You're in Austin. It's at a country club. Nice, nice, nice. Country club. Injury to Horn as he's being helped off the field. A Thunder offensive lineman. All right, so they're at the 25-yard line. It is 2nd and 1 for the Thunder. They might be able to snake another touchdown after that turnover. And going up top and 20, 15, grinding to the 11. Soccer is the most popular sport in the world. Soccer, the greatest sport in the world, the worst sport in the world. What'd you get me, a crappy cup of sports here? You got me a crappy sports game? No, it's the best sports game. Soccer? This is what you're saying? That's because the whole world is crazy. They're out of their minds. Soccer. Man, oh man. I would rather go... Well, soccer is basically watching grass grow. That's what it is. With a ball bouncing around. The ball bounces around, but people are watching grass grow. That's what it is. The Olympic grass growing sports. Who will be the grass growing champion of the Olympics? WNBA is good. It's okay. It's on the rise, if you will. Oh, especially back in the day before the pitch count. It would take all darn day. You like the WNBA more than the soccer? Yeah, the soccer is just straight up boring. And everybody watches it. I think it's because everybody thinks that they can play that sport. And you can play it casually with just a ball. And so many kids play it as a kid. Well, so many people play it when they were a kid. And it's the easiest to get started. And you just need a big field and a ball. And, you know, like, I don't know. Like the NFL, you got to have so many different talents and sizes of each position and all the plays that you got to go and learn. And soccer, it's just, you know, all willy-nilly. Oh, the ball's loose! And no, the ball's not loose. There's a huge scrum. What is going on? What up, Hood? Hood is back. What's going on? There are 2 sleeper college teams this year. You got Auburn and Utah. I think I heard somebody say Utah. I haven't heard Auburn. Sleeper teams. I hear people talking up Clemson pretty big. I don't know myself yet, but Clemson's a big one. How many seconds left on the clock? I don't know. They're not showing the time at the moment. You have a cat named Butter? Butter? The base is literally the size of a pizza box. It's getting even worse last year. They made the base size of a pizza box. If the game goes more than 9, they start on second base. Yeah, the extra innings, they start with a ghost runner on second. Yeah, that's kind of cheesy, but that's to help speed up the game. I don't like it either. I feel like that shouldn't count towards the ERA. It's kind of messed up that they inherit a runner on second. That's kind of flawed because he's not really there. They didn't put him there. Does that not count on the ERA? That I don't know. Do they not count that for the pitcher's earned run? Like, because he was there before they got there? It should be that way. I don't know if it is that way or not. Yeah, even if you were in a third world country, you can play. Yeah, you just need a ball. You have a ball, you can play. Football, you need to get the pads, helmet, jerseys, all this gear. Soccer, you could just put on cleats and you have a ball, and that's it. All these other sports, I mean basketball too. In basketball, you just need a basketball with the hoops. But hockey's the most expensive to get started. That's why there's less interest and less people playing hockey. So that hurts. Baseball, you need a lot of players. Like these other sports, you can play a smaller amount. Baseball, you need a lot of people to just play a game, 9-on-9. It's just crazy. Crazy. Tennis is easiest. You need a racket, 1-on-1. Bam, let's go. But not everybody can play tennis because that is a lot harder to, everybody could just kick the ball and run around and stop somebody kicking the ball. But tennis, you got to have quite the skill. Samuel is late, but joining us in the fourth quarter. Oh, then that's where the flopping started. It started with soccer. So it also makes me hate soccer even more. And of course, they got to get in a scrum. They got to get in a fight. There's 2 guys wrestling on the ground. And toss them out of the game. Get them out of here. And let's just run out this clock. This is a bunch of nonsense. As they're slowing down this game. This game should be ending in 5 minutes for me. But there's still more time on the clock. Next live stream start time, Samuel. 7 o'clock Eastern time for the Canadian Football League with the Lions against the Ticats. As Berlin's backed up 15 yards after the unnecessary roughness. And they're at the 45-yard line. Swings it up top. Goes out of bounds at the 40. Gets a 5er. So it'll be 3rd and 15, I think. After that whole melee. Flop like a fish in soccer. Now everybody does it. So many flops in basketball. I mean, the sport that could flop the most would be hockey. And they probably get the least amount of flops in hockey. Football still gets some flopping like a fish. Ridiculous. 3rd and 15 for the Thunder. 4 minutes left to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drives me crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, got to get to the 25. 15 yards away, going up top. And knocked away. Tried to get it at about the 16, and bam. Incomplete. 4th and 15 for the Thunder. Will they attempt a field goal? You think cats live longer indoors than outdoors? Well, they do have 9 lives, but that doesn't impact inside versus outside. There's a lot more danger outside to end those lives. A lot more danger. A lot more nature to destroy them. 9 likes to the 40. Hey-o. Well, we only have 4 minutes left, Giants fans, so 1 or 2 more likes at the end would be groovy. Would be gravy. Flag on the play. Just end the game! Just about, all right, we're done. Outdog kitties for over 10 years. Well, I mean, they are ninjas. Cats are ninjas. Oh, they were backed up to the 45, so never mind. No field goal attempt. They got punted away. Returning from the 15. The Fire to the 30. 35, 40 to the outside. Oh, baby! Could be Gonzo! Touchdown! A kickoff return for a touchdown. Sorry, a punt return for a touchdown, 85 yards. Oh, baby, the Fire make it 69-7.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Unbelievable. He was waving to the crowd before he even did it. Before he even did it. Oh, man. Was that more? More. I think they're saying it was more. And extra point up and good. Got him. Yeah, Chauncey Moore. Chauncey Moore on the kick return for a touchdown. All right, let's update the scoreboard. Extra point is good. Should be 70-0. Make sure. Chauncey to the Moore. Oh, man. What a beatdown, indeed. A lot of the bench players are playing, it's true. Oh, they didn't get the extra point. Did they? No, they did get it. So it's 69-7, yes. 69-7. And Berlin returning to the 40, 45, 50, 45 down the sideline, 40. Cutting back and tossed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Foster on that return. Pretty sweet. You have a black cat also named Sasha. Sasha. Alright. Let's put this one to bed, Thunder. Let's put it to bed. Let's go night, nap time. Alright. It is 1:30 on the East Coast. The game should be done right now, and there's still 3.5 left on the clock. Little melee, timeouts, ridiculous time wasting, more TV timeouts. Crazy. How is the skill gap this big? The top and the bottom. Shades apart, my man. Shades apart. It's just the way it is. They're still learning the ways of American football out there, too. So a lot of them don't have all the necessary skills. So, what are you going to do? 12 yards on the carry to the 27. First down. Yeah, you need a lot of conditioning and foot skills. It's true. That is true there, Vince. Put the game to bed, says Alex. Is that a different Alex or is it the same Alex? Did you just change your logo, Alex? Do they have like a cap to even outskill between the teams? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. And here we go. Second and uno. What? They only gave him 9 yards. He had about 12. And runs it and loses a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 2. What the heck? Okay. Jones on the carry. Alright, the game is pretty much done. Soccer's its own pace. Yeah, it's like going out to eat down in the South. It'll take you 3 hours. And you had like 3 cups of coffee, and you're just waiting. Soccer is the southern diner of sports. The slowest thing ever. Oh, man. Oh, that's your cat? I can't see from this one. Little cat in there. Okay, that's why you guys are talking about it? The NFL's not like this. Even the bad team's not this bad. Yeah. Yeah. There's like the few top teams are pretty good. And then the rest, like, they almost have no functional football skills. It's that bad. There's 3 winless teams in this league. 3 winless teams. And Berlin has won 3 games. I wonder if it was against the Centurions and the Enthroners and the Mercenaries. I gotta go see who Berlin Thunder won against. Let me see. See if I can find that real quick. Games. Let's go to teams. Let's go to the Thunder. Can they show me? There's no good way to just get to the games. Let's go to week 1. Week 1, the Thunder beat the Centurions. That doesn't count. Centurions are so bad. 63-14. The Berlin Thunder beat the Centurions 63-14 week 1. Yeah. Week 2, the Thunder lost to the Ravens 38-16. Let's see, week 3 for the Thunder. They lost 35-0 to the Nordic Storm that just got blown out. So the Storm beat them 35-0. Week 4, the Sea Devils beat the Thunder 31-14. The Thunder beat the Enthroners, like I said. So they beat the 2 winless teams. That's 2 of the 3 wins for the Thunder. Well, let's see if they play the Mercenaries. Week 6, the Thunder lost to the Ravens again, 35-12. Who else did the Thunder beat? They lost to the Rhein Fire, 44-7. Week 8, probably a bye week. Week 9, as we're at the 2-minute warning. Oh, the Thunder beat the Centurions 45-2. So the 3 wins for the Thunder, their only 3 wins came against the winless teams. So that's the only teams they could beat. So I was right. That's how bad they are. The Thunder are just above the worst teams in the league, and they can't do anything. Those 3 teams can't do anything. So the Berlin Thunder are just a little bit better than teams that can't do a lick of anything. And Peter out there. Peter out there with the carry, not much there. So that says it all for Berlin Thunder. They are 1 step ahead of 3 teams that can't function as a football team. They're not a legit team. So that's the only way Berlin's able to win, by crushing the worst of the worst of the worst. All right, at the 25-yard line, $1:15 on the clock. Hands it over the middle. Peters to the 22. 3 yards on the play. The German teams are pretty good, yes. For the most part. The Surge with the win, of course. Tuck the puppy, got him. If you had to choose work on a day off, then watch soccer. Ooh. If someone would pay you $50, I would think about maybe watching it. Yeah, I would have to be paid to watch soccer and golf. It's bad. It's bad. And racing. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And we got 20 seconds left. Will they try to score a touchdown with this little bit of time left? As Kranz made the catch. 1st and goal for the Thunder. Are they going to try to score? Tell me to call a timeout. Yeah, the Thunder called the timeout at the 5-yard line. They're down 69-7 with 25 seconds left. They have the ball at the 5. They want to score a touchdown. I hope it gets like intercepted and returned for a touchdown. Something stupid. They called the timeout with 25 seconds left. Yep. All right, first and goal from the 5. All right. Let's see what they can do. Stupid strategy. They want the touchdown. It's extra practice. Joey can... Who cares? I don't care. And sacked back at the 8-yard line. The Guardians. I hope you enjoy covering the game, but I don't care who's pitching with the Guardians game. Me no care, their Ultimate Sports Network, but I will go and subscribe to you after I'm done. And spikes it with 1 second left to go and make it 3rd and goal. El Hendy wants a touchdown. This Thunder want a touchdown. So one more play. Can the Thunder get in the end zone? How are they going to make money if like 99.7% of people that play football from the U.S.? Well, they can only have about, I think, 4 Americans on each team. So it's like the people with the most experience at quarterback, usually the Americans, those teams are doing the best. Sinnott, Clark, Tabor. Sinnott, Clark, Tabor, and there's one more. Jeffries, also from the U.S. So most of the quarterbacks are American, and those are the better teams that have a lot more experience playing NFL level football. It's just that simple. How much do they make in the European League of Football? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm going to look that up later and see how much these guys get paid per year. Game over. It is game, set, match. Back at the 12-yard line, 3rd and goal. Hindi, 50-50 ball up there, out of bounds. Incomplete. No points for you. 69-7. Victory for the Fire. Going up to 6-4. Nice. 2 games done. European League of Football done for the weekend. And they are off next week. So we don't have the European League of Football next weekend. We have one more game tonight. The BC Lions versus the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And that will finish our football weekend. 3 games yesterday, 3 games today. Who's my favorite college football player of all time? Probably Warwick Dunn. And then Charlie Ward, second. Warwick Dunn and Charlie Ward are probably my top 2 guys in college. Because I watched a lot in the 90s. And starting to get back into college now. And going to cover a lot more college. Jordan Travis was... awesome, and now his career is done. But yeah, I'm big Florida State guy, so all about them. So game, set, match, done. We are shutting it down. I'm gonna show support to my fellow streamers now. Thanks for chilling and hanging out and chatting it up, people. Appreciate the love for covering the European League of Football. Not many people watch, but glad you guys came on out and hung out. Pretty nice, pretty cool. A nap is coming. But I gotta go check out a few people on the Purple Side and YouTube and subscribe to their channels. So I'll do that in a few minutes. But I will catch you guys 7 o'clock Eastern Time for the CFL. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. And remember, stop talking, start doing. It's that simple.